So basically, I just want to talk as always. While I'm getting ready in my car, to go like do nothing. You see this? Only a real bitch can make something out of this. No, I'm playing. Anybody could do it for real. You throw some lip gloss on top, it literally looks like nothing. Like people be thinking, oh, like lip liner. Like it's literally 2 steps. Like it's not that serious. And I'm just feeling overly sexy, so I'm gonna go the extra mile today. You know what I mean? Okay. But basically, this might be a little controversial. To some. But I personally, I really hate that mentality of, oh, don't stress it, you can't do nothing about it anyway. I hate that mentality. Because realistically, anything that inconveniences, bitch, anything, hold on, I could literally just plug my phone in while I'm talking. I just be making shit so difficult for myself. But anything that is an inconvenience to you in any way, shape, or form can be fixed. Anything. Or maybe it won't be fixed to, perfectly, but it can be altered in a way, that is better than before. Anything, bitch. You could be falling off a cliff. If you lie a certain way, your landing might be a little softer. Now that don't mean you're not gonna die, but you may fall a little slower, if you get what I'm saying. And this comes from me thinking about all of the stuff that's going on in the world, and I'm big on protecting the environment. Like I literally came outside today with my sister and was picking up trash that flew out of the trash cans, because today is trash day in my neighborhood, Mondays. And so I was like, oh, there's trash all on the floor, bitch. I went over there and I picked it up. I did it with my bare hands. I don't care. It's not that serious. And it's that easy. It's that easy to make a difference. That's what I feel. I am so big. I literally will cry watching videos about what's going on in the environmental world. The fact that the government don't even care, bitch. If the government not on your side, you're pretty much, you're nothing. Like it's anything. Like it's like, hello, bitch, come on, my window up. Okay, hold on. Anyway, but like it's like if the government not on your side, like something like that. If the government don't side with that, then they're just gonna do what they want. But I can still make a change. I can still try. And I tell a lot of people, like I'll tell my friends or like my mom or whoever. And like, I don't know, somebody, I think maybe Cassandra was the one who was like, well, you can't do nothing about it, so why stress it? And yeah, I went with that mentality for some time. But you literally can do it. You can do something about it, 100%. You can. And like I want to go to school for environmental science. I want to specialize in something that in a way that I can directly affect and help, the environment. Like I don't want to be like, okay, now I know environmental engineering is one of the big ones, but I don't want to be no fucking engineer. So I don't give a fuck how good the pay is. I don't want to be no engineer because there's already enough science and math involved. I'm not putting myself through that hell. So no. But I do want to do something. And like I said, something hands-on. Like I be researching job titles, and there's a few that I'm thinking about right now, but I don't remember what they was. I think like it was an environmental protection something. Like either way, that's really honestly is irrelevant to what I'm talking about. But really all I'm trying to say is I am so huge on environmental activism and actually taking a step to help. I am literally going by myself, and I don't like doing shit by myself, but I'm going by myself because my friends, first of all, my friends not really into all of that kind of environmental stuff. Like, it's a personal interest of mine. Like, I literally, they like being outside, but I don't mind getting dirty. Like, I don't know, I didn't even ask them. Maybe they would. I'm not even gonna put that on their name, but either way, I'm going by myself to go pick up trash in a creek. It's volunteer work. I've been looking for volunteer work for so long, and I'm so happy I found this, and it's actually a program, so hopefully I can do more. But like, I'm really willing to take those steps. Like, whether I can change the world, maybe not, but I can always help the environment around me. I can always help my environment. I can always change my life. Now, what I would love to go down in history, and it's like everybody know me for like pure and, you know, the horrible environment, you know, and just, I don't know, bitch, my team or something, because really it's not something you can do by yourself. And that's why a lot of people are like, well, it's not something that I can, you know, me using this paper straw right now is doing nothing. But honestly, if you look into the smallest numbers, I bet you, and I don't know because I haven't looked into it, but there was even if it was a little, this much of a difference made, it was a difference made at the end of the day. If you look at all of the statistics of, oh, how many straws were found in the ocean or whatever the fuck in 2024 versus 2020. If you were to look into that, y'all don't remember them girls, the Visco girls that refused to drink out of a cup, and they was big on that cup. Girl, I bet you they made a difference themselves. And then the people, the restaurants and whatever who started using paper straws and stuff, I'm sure that also made a difference. Whether, like I said, whether you notice it or not, a difference is always made. And a small difference is better than no difference. A small change is better than no change. A small piece of help is better than no help at all. A little bit of effort is better than no effort at all. All I'm saying is it does not take a lot. And it's like, you cannot get through to everybody like that. So really, I'm just talking because, like, I'm not just talking. I am talking. It's not just talking. I am talking. And yeah, I just like, that's just kind of shit that I be thinking about, like, even just to myself. And like I said, I really hope that I can make a change and I can go down in history and be known for the changes that I made, for the impact that I made, whether it's Aaliyah Wakefield plastered on a big board, or this team here at this firm did this, or whether it's, oh, this county, this country, this state. I want to know, either way, before my end time is here, I want to know that I made a difference. And I already know I make a difference. I'm a walking difference. And I know that. Not to be cocky. I'm a walking difference. Like, bitch, I'm me. So yeah, that's how I feel. And that's my mentality on the whole thing. For real. And it's crazy because literally nothing I said was controversial. Like, it's all just real shit. But people need to pay more attention to the climate crisis. Truly. I don't care what your religion is, your background, your race. You could be disabled, not disabled. You could be perfectly fine. No matter if you're rich or poor, short or tall. This is the only planet that we have. This is literally the only planet. Like, it's not like America going to shit, I'm gonna move to Portugal. There's probably some bullshit going on in Portugal too. Like, I don't even know what that is, if that's a country or a state. That could be literally a city in America and I wouldn't know. But y'all get what I'm saying though. And it's like, I know that like, I'm not the first person to say this. Like, it's not new news. But like I said, doing a little bit of something is better than doing nothing at all. Saying something, I could speak to a crowd full of 100 people, and I could, to 100 people who think that environmental I could be speaking to a room of people who feel like, you know, this climate crisis is just a bunch of bullshit and it's all gonna fix itself, and it's all just, oh, it was only a matter of time before it happened. And that's also what I was using to cope. Oh, it was just a matter of time. Like, it's literally a planet. Like, it just goes through its cycles. But pollution is not a cycle. Overproduction is not a cycle. It's human error. Like, that can be fixed. Like, now, you know, like those volcanoes, like at Yellowstone Park, talking about, oh, like it erupts, you know, every so often. That's a cycle. It's literally history. It's literally scientific history showing that it's a cycle, that it erupts, you know, every however many years, and it can blow us off the face of the earth. Yes, but that's something I'm not gonna die thinking like, oh, like I contributed to this. Like, no, because I didn't. It's a cycle. Nature was like, okay, well, it's time for you to erupt. Pop your pussy. And she did it. I can't be mad. I can't be mad at her. But I can be mad. You can be mad. We can be mad. They can be mad because humans decided to not give a shit and not have any sense, not have any empathy for the living organisms, the other living organisms around us. The whole human race is against each other, but we are not the only race that exists. It's much bigger than humans. Everything that you look at is alive. Bitch, them birds, them flowers that y'all love to get. No. The flowers that y'all nigga hate getting y'all. Living. They were, before he got them. If he did anyway. Living. The trees growing from the ground that you love sitting under, that provide shade. The trees that are also lacking in low-income neighborhoods. Humans hating humans for no reason. The food you eat. And yes, this was obvious. Like, I keep seeing this quote. Like, my TikTok, every so often, like, I try to steer clear from all of that stuff, only because it literally will send me, and I'm not being extra when I say this, like, that shit will send me into psychosis. Thinking about that, like, I used to feel guilty as a human. Like, I used to feel bad. Like, oh, like, I can't believe I contributed to this. Like, this is just a bunch of, you know, decisions that have been made by me, like, leading up to this. But no, I let go of that mindset because it's not me. Which is, like, why I said a small difference is bigger than no difference. A small hand is better than no hand. Like, and I wish more people would see that. And oh yeah, like I was finna say, I keep seeing this quote. Oh wait, no. And then I got into how TikTok is like, it's coming back on my For You page and stuff. And it's like, I kind of feel different about it now because I'm about to go to school for it. So I'm gonna be actively at least trying and working my way up. But at first it was like, oh my God, I can't do nothing about it. But since, I'm about to be 19, like, I can really go do stuff like on my own. Like, I don't have to wait for the green light. I can go do what I want, literally. Except for go buy a drink or strip, apparently. Oh wait, no, I can't strip. I just can't go to a strip club. Crazy, right? You can be a stripper at 18, but you can't go into a bar till you're 21. You can't go, your homegirls cannot come support you stripping straight out of high school, but they can join you. That's the crazy thing about it. But back to what I was saying. I'm just gonna skip over what I was gonna say because I keep getting off track. I keep saying this quote, or I don't know it word for word, but it's saying, she was saying, oh, it's like, it's what Greta was saying, like, it's not gonna be till the last tree is cut down and the last river is poisoned that humans are gonna realize you can't eat money. We have to support. We are the only support. Like, it's like the Lorax. I speak for the trees. We have to speak for the trees because the trees speak for us. And y'all don't even realize that. The trees speak for us. Here right now. No trees, it's no oxygen. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is why this is why bitches is dumb. This is why niggas be dumb. Because they don't teach this shit in school enough. Bitch, if it ain't no trees, we're not gonna have no oxygen. That's why there ain't no oxygen up there on Mount Everest. Bitch, ain't no trees up there. And the air thin. The elevation high. Rising sea levels. We're gonna keep elevating. Now, rising sea levels, this is something that's gonna take a while to really make a big difference. Maybe, unless it keeps getting worse and the ice caps keep melting the way that they are and it gets more extreme. But we'll see. But if you don't have no trees, it's no oxygen. If you don't, you know what happens when you don't have no oxygen? You die, right? Right. Okay. Bees are going extinct. Bees are one of the top pollinators in, like, of anything that exists. They pollinate some of everything. Now, before I put this in my video, I'm gonna go fact check because I don't know if that's true, but the way that they you know, talk about bees going extinct, or, you know, the not really going extinct yet, because bitch, I seen some bees fucking in the air earlier, but the way they speak about it, it's like it's actually a very big deal. I don't have to look into that though to you know, to want to not, you know, be a contributor of the bee population being lessened. And now that you don't have to ask. Now, I'm not religious. I do believe we literally just exist. But I don't, and you know, I actually recorded the video yesterday talking about this. I don't dim no religion. Everybody has their own opinion. It's do what you have to do. Whatever makes you happy. That's how I feel. But regardless of that, I did go to church yesterday on Easter Sunday. And something that she said, and like I respect it. I listen. Like, I will listen, but I'm not gonna, like, anyway. She was saying how, you know, Jesus, somebody come to him for a prayer, he don't ask why. Oh, what happened? Well, how do you feel? He prayed. Nowadays, so, well, why, what happened, what just do. Stop asking and just do. Bitch, if somebody tell you my house on fire, don't ask, oh my God, well, how did it happen? Is your dog in there? How does it make you feel? Oh, what were your favorite pieces of clothing in your closet while your house is burning down? Are you thinking about that right now? No, bitch, go help. Go help. You don't have no reason to ask. Go help. And that's why I feel like I said, a lot of people just lack empathy. They lack what even do you say? They just lack. It's just a simple lack of anything, lack of common sense as well, because a lot of people lack that. Anyway, and it's crazy that I'm saying all of that, but I still shop at Shein. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't find no issue with shopping at Shein. What the issue is, the issue is the way that Shein operates. There's nothing wrong with shopping at Shein. The issue is, and I don't know if this is common knowledge or if other people have seen it, it's a picture of, there's literally like just mountains and mountains. It's like pretty much a fucking island of like disposed clothing and material. As I support Eat the Rich 100%. But I also feel like teach the rich. Yes, they're cocky. Think that what the fuck am I, bitch? Yes, they cocky. Yes, they think they know everything. Yes, they're selfish. Yes, saying stuff is not gonna really do much, which is why people say eat the rich. But I don't think that we should be destroying the people who have the fucking money. Bitch, I'm trying to get connections. Teach them. Get closer. Act like you're on their side. Switch it up. And then tell them what you really think. They might cut you off or, you know, banish you and act like you never existed. But you said something. You learned their ways. Now don't participate. So don't shop at Shein. Maybe like I'm still gonna shop at Shein, but like you get what I'm saying. Not only that, but Shein is not the first nor the biggest issue. So, like I said, a small difference is better than no difference. A small hand is better than no hand. But also, like, don't be sad because McDonald's gave you a plastic straw. Like, that's not McDonald's fault for real. Like, that's just really what's been normalized. Now, yes, we all wish, or maybe we don't. Fuck y'all if you don't. Maybe we all wish that all of this shit had just been thought about to begin with, had been considered early on, but it hadn't been. So we can't be but so upset about the way that the world works. Like we can, like I said, a lot of people are like, oh well, you can't do nothing about it, so just don't stress about it. But you can. You can do a little. You might not be able to do a lot, but you can do a little, and a lot of a little bit adds up. What they say, they miscalculated how many people is on Earth, bitch. The world population went from 8 billion to 12 billion in 5 seconds, all because they did a recount, apparently. Imagine what 5 billion small hands could do. That's not even half of the world population. There is more bad than good in the world, if we're being realistic. But at the same time, more can be done with good. There's always more that will be gained from a positive impact than a negative one. Like it's not like I excel. Like you're not gonna miss a question and lose 45 points. Like you're gonna get one thing wrong and you know you're gonna be a little sad. People make mistakes, there's hiccups here and there. But like I said, a little help is better than no help. It takes time. Now we are running out of time, which is why it's so stressful. Because we're literally running out of time. Like literally, actually, like right now, we running out of time. Y'all get what the fuck I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of people are tired of talking. But I also feel like people do a lot more talking than doing. Like all of that shit with you know, Palestine.
And
saying stuff is overrated. Speaking is overrated. And that's why more people need to be encouraged to act. Now, like I said, I feel like war versus, you know, the earth crumbling apart is it's a wide difference. Much different scenarios. But you have to do something. Back to what I was saying about. Basically, I had time to think about what I was saying. And think about what I would say next. And basically, just discard anything that I said about that war. Because I'm informed. Therefore I don't have the right to have an opinion on it, because that is real people's lives. It is. But I don't have an opinion. Not saying that I don't care, but I don't have an opinion. But at the same time of that, I don't feel like you can't force somebody to want to be informed. Especially in politics. You cannot force anybody to want to be informed. because the whole time you worried about politics for a different country. The way America look right now, I'm not in nobody else's business. I'm not in nobody else's business because we got our own issues over here. But I feel like the climate is not politics. It's the world that we live in, literally. You can be delusional and make your own world as far as politics and the way you live. Like, you can kind of alter that on your own. But with, you know, regardless of your false reality, you still live on the planet of Earth. At the end of the night, you do. I think that's all I'm gonna say. I think I'm done. Why is this nigga over there talking to us?
As America's leading business lender, Bank of America is on your corner and in your corner, right here in Charlotte. With 215
But anyway, yeah, that's what I came here to talk about. A little hand is better than no hand.